The content on this and any other platform is intended for educational and informative purposes only. I am not a medical practitioner and cannot be held responsible for any injuries sustained. Please seek medical advice from a licensed healthcare professional before attempting any of the content herein. All music within this video is royalty-free from relaxingmusic.com, and all photos within this video are licensed but copyrighted by tome.com. Hello and welcome. I hope you are feeling good today. I have a little bit of a more advanced flow for you this month, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to preface this by saying that if you have any back issues, this may not be the flow for you. Make sure you ask your doctor before participating in anything like this. We are going to be doing upward facing dog, and I know that can be a very difficult pose. So let's get into it. Let's start in a wide-legged child's pose. So sit back on your heels, big toes touching, knees wide apart. Sink your torso, your chest, your forehead onto the mat, arms outstretched in front of you. Take this time to breathe evenly on both sides of your ribs. Center yourself. Reflect within. From child's pose, let's come on to our hands and knees to a neutral tabletop position. Knees under hips, wrists under shoulders, flat back, crown of the head coming forward. Let's do a little bit of spinal dynamic movement. Let's warm up the spine for our more challenging poses. On the inhale, raise your tailbone, sink your belly toward your mat, roll your shoulders back, tilt your head back for cow. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your tailbone, move your shoulder blades away from your spine. Let your head fall. This is cat. Inhale for cow, dipping that belly, shining that heart. Exhale for cat. Round your back. Take a few of these, linking your own breath to your own movement. Inhaling for cow, exhaling for cat. Really feel your spine loosening up here. On the next inhale, come to a neutral tabletop. Now, tuck your toes, send your hips back and up, straightening your legs for downward facing dog. Remember that upside down V shape we're making. Bend your knees as much as you need to, but try to straighten those legs energetically, getting your heels close to the ground. Your ears should be between your biceps. Your tailbone is toward the sky. Now let's walk our feet to meet our hands. And come to a halfway lift. So your spine is flat, your tailbone is toward the sky, your hands can either rest on your thighs, your shins, or the ground. Crown of the head comes forward. Exhale into a forward fold. So let everything go. Bend your knees as much as you need to. You can rest your hands on your shins or grab your ankles, resting your hands on your mat. Your torso is coming toward your legs, so you're folding yourself inward. On the inhale, sweep your arms up, bend your knees, come up to mountain pose. Straighten your legs. Your feet should be either together or making a little space for those heels. Or if your balance is a little challenged, maybe you'll want to stand with your feet hip width apart. Shoulders are rolled back and down. Stand up tall. You are an immovable mountain. On the inhale, sweep your arms up toward the sky. Interlace your fingers above you. Flip your palms so that they're facing away from you. Exhale, side bend to the left. Let your right hip come out toward the right a little bit. Lengthen your right side body. Breathe here. On the inhale, straighten back up. Palms are still facing toward the sky. Exhale, side bend to the right. Pop that left hip out just a little bit. Lengthen through your left side body. Inhale, come back center. Exhale, flip your palms back toward you, pressing your hands together and bringing them to heart center. If your eyes aren't already, I encourage and invite you to close them. Here, we will set our intention for our practice today. Take deep, full breaths in and exhale completely. Focus inward. Focus on that one thing or person that's on your mind. And throughout the practice, you can always come back to that intention. All right, let's get started with a sun salutation A. So let your arms rest at your sides. Stand in mountain, nice and tall and proud. Inhale, draw your arms up overhead. Exhale, bend the knees. Swan dive down into a forward fold. Straighten your legs as much as you can without locking your knee. Inhale, come to a halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant your palm, lower to your knees. Chest and chin are all on the ground at the same time. You want your tailbone reaching toward the sky here. Your hands are directly underneath your shoulders. Your toes are tucked. On the next exhale, send your feet back, hip width apart. Tops of the feet on your mat. Lower your hands to your lower center ribs. Press up slightly for baby or easy cobra. Roll those shoulders back. Head is facing forward. Now, tuck your toes. Send those hips back and up for downward facing dog. Now let's walk our feet to meet our hands and come into a halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bend the knees, swan dive up as you straighten your legs into an upward salute. Palms either shoulder width apart or touching. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach those arms all the way up. Exhale, bend the knees to swan dive down. Plant your palms on either sides of your feet, hands directly underneath your shoulders. Step it back into downward facing dog. Feet hip width apart, tailbone to the sky. Your spine is moving in 2 different directions. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, come to tabletop position. On hands and knees, knees under hips, wrists under shoulders. From here, let's stretch out our wrists a little bit. We're going to need a little extra support for upward facing dog later on in this flow. So start rocking forward and back, putting a little bit of pressure, but not too much, into those wrists. Now turn your fingertips so that they're facing each other. Your hands are still shoulder width apart, and rock forward and back. Now turn your fingertips so they're facing toward the long edges of your mat, and rock forward and back. Now turn your fingertips so they're facing your knee, and pick up the heels of your hands a little bit and rock forward and back as best as you can, bending the elbows. Maybe if you can't get the heels of your hands all the way onto your mat, that's fine. Now come to a neutral tabletop with your fingertips facing forward. We're coming onto our bellies here. Hands by the lower center ribs. Knees are off of the mat. Press your chest up off of the mat slightly for easy cobra. Exhale to lower. Inhale back up to easy cobra. Roll those shoulders back. Exhale, release. Let your knees fall back onto the mat. Inhale for easy cobra one more time. Exhale, release. From here, we're going to do a full cobra. If this is too much for you, stay in baby cobra and just do that 2 more times. So let's go into full cobra here. Inhale, press into those palms. Lift your chest up off of the mat completely. Roll those shoulders back. Sink the pelvis. Root it into your mat. Knees off of the mat. Press yourself up as far as you can without feeling too much discomfort. Exhale, release it back down to your mat. inhale, come into the cobra of your choice. So if you want baby cobra, just barely have your chest up off of the mat. If you want to go into full cobra, work on extending those arms without locking those elbows. Wherever you are. Exhale, release. Now we're coming into our peak pose. This is upward facing dog. I will walk you through it before you attempt it. And again, if this is not something that feels good for you, feel free to stay in baby cobra or do a full cobra. Wherever you are, meet yourself there, okay? Upward facing dog is a lot like cobra, except the pelvis is off of the mat. So on the inhale, press yourself up. Your head comes up, your shoulders roll back. Your pelvis and your knees are off of the mat. You are supporting yourself with the tops of your feet that should be hip width apart, and your hands that should be shoulder width apart and underneath your shoulders. Chest comes forward and up a little. Really shine that heart. Now, go ahead and do the pose of your choice. This time we're going to stay here for a little bit. Breathe through it. You've got this. This is your practice. This is your flow. Make it your own. Exhale, release. Now, press yourself up into tabletop. Widen your knees. Bring your big toes to touch. Walk your hands forward, sinking your chest and your forehead onto the mat for wide-legged child's pose. Recenter, recalibrate. Breathe evenly. And reflect. Okay, now let's make our way onto our stomachs and roll over onto your back. Pull your knees into your chest for the wind release pose. Give yourself a big hug. Congratulations are in order for the flow and the work you just did. It wasn't easy, and I'm so proud of you. Now let's come to a twist. Take your left hand on the outside of your right knee. Pull your knees to the left. Right arm comes out to a T. Let your head fall to the right. It's more important that you keep your shoulder on your mat than it is to get your left knee onto the mat. Breathe here. On the inhale, bring your knees back, center. Come back to the wind release pose. Now let's do the other side. Take your right hand on the outside of your left knee. Pull your knees toward the right. Extend your left arm out to a T. Let your head fall to the left. And breathe. Now, come back center. Bring your knees in toward your chest for one final hug. Now let's come to a big good morning stretch. Stretch your legs out long, heels rooted to your mat. Extend your arms up overhead, almost like someone is pulling you in two different directions. Stretch your whole body. Exhale for Shavasana, corpse pose, our final resting pose. Let your breathing be natural. Reflect on your intention. Maybe do a body scan, see how you're feeling. Let the music surround you. Relax you and comfort you. Now, come back into your body. When you're ready, wiggle your toes, your ankles, your fingers, your wrists. Maybe move your neck a little, gently swaying your head side to side. And make your way slowly and gently into a fetal position. Roll to whichever side feels most comfortable. Rest your head on your hand or on your arm. And slowly and carefully make your way to a cross-legged easy seat with your hands at heart center. Thank you so much for joining me for a little bit more of an advanced practice. I hope that you feel the light that is within you. The light in me humbly bows down through time and space to the light that is shining in you. I'm so proud of the work you've done here today. Namaste. And please, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video or share it with a friend. Comment down below what types of flows you would like to see. And I will see you on your mat next time.